Well, good morning, kids. Pastor Al here. Thanks for joining me again this morning. You know, one of the reasons I show a lot of dog videos is that I watch a lot of dog videos. I'm kind of a sucker for them. The ones that I watch the most are the ones when, like, someone discovers some scraggly, beat-up, sad dog in the street and takes them in and helps them get better and finds a new home for them. But the other ones that I really like to watch are the ones where a dog has been lost and is found by their owners or is brought home, or their owners are alerted to where the dog is in a dog pound. And I love watching the two get back together. And it's fun for me to see how excited the dog is. But one of the things I notice even more is that it's often the people that are more excited, more moved, more emotional than the dogs are. Thought I'd show you a little video. It has several little clips in it of dogs being reunited with their owner. Some have only been lost for a week or two. Others have been lost for over a year. And thought you might want to see this, just because, well, it's enjoyable to watch.
Look who I found! Letters went missing about a week and a half ago. Yep, been looking for him all morning. There's the posters. And now we're on our way home. Daddy's outside. There he is. He's outside.
The door! What are you doing, stupid?
It's open. Open the door.
Bubbers! What are you doing? Gunner! Gunner! Hey! Gunner! Hey, Gunner! Hey! Hey! Hey, Gunner! Hey!
I knew he'd do that. I knew he would.
Oh my God!
Happy guy.
Look at you! Oh my God! Hey, baby!
Wait, I'm not done. Oh, I promised you I'd find them yesterday. I promised. You be a good boy, okay? I don't want to see you back now. Here.
Did you get a dog? We have Lana back home.
Go get
Come on. I got a surprise for you. Look, who's that? Who is that?
Keith? Keith! Keith? Keith?
Chuck!
So you see how incredibly happy those people are to be reunited with their lost dog? You know, there are a couple of stories that Jesus tells in the Bible. That's where they're written so that we can read them and learn about Jesus and learn about us. They're parables. They're stories that Jesus makes up to tell and make a point. In one parable, a sheep is lost, and the shepherd goes very far and away to find him, works very hard, and when he finds him, what does the Bible tell us? That he's filled with joy. He's very happy. And right after that, he tells the story of a woman who loses a coin that's worth a lot of money, and she works very hard, cleans her house, does everything she can to find the coin, and when she finds it, she's very happy. And then after that, he tells another parable of how a son rejects his father, goes away. And when his son finally comes to his senses and comes back, his father is overjoyed. And in fact, in each of the three stories, the way the story ends is that they throw a party because they're so excited. I hope that in your life, you're never going to wind up being lost to God. But sometimes that happens because you just forget about God. You push God out of your life. You stop going to church. You just get so wrapped up that God doesn't become a part of your life anymore. And you've lost God, and you may know people that never knew God in the first place, and they're lost too. And the Bible tells us something that's kind of amazing, that this incredible, wonderful God, who is timeless, who made everything that exists, who created the entire universe, when he finds us when we're lost, he is incredibly happy. He is filled with joy. And in fact, God in some ways is happier about it than we are. So I want you to know something, is that God will never lose sight of you. God always wants to love you. And if you wander away from God and get lost, the most excited person in all creation will be God when you get found again. Don't ever think that God doesn't love you. Don't ever think that God's not excited and happy to have you have a close relationship with him. And don't ever feel that if you walk away and get lost, you can't come back home again. Because God is excited to have you come back home. So thanks for joining me this morning. And, oh, by the way, I found another little video I decided not to use. I thought I'd throw it in kind of as a bonus. It's a drone shot of a whole bunch of sheep who are being moved across a highway. And if you look very closely, you'll see that this big group of sheep is basically being kept together and moving forward by a bunch of sheepdogs. You'll see every time a little group of sheep tries to get away or starts to stray, a sheepdog comes over and helps push them back in. I found it pretty fascinating. You don't need to watch it, but it's kind of fun. Thanks, everybody. See you next week. Bye.